guess you're not. That's why we're here. So there, watch party. Watch. Wednesday night to invade your home with some happiness, something new. So stick around for the next hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever. This time is for you. Here we go. The thoughts I have of you, I treasure. Rachel, happy birthday. The good times and the bad we'll share forevermore. Somehow you changed, but just didn't make it through. I believe that one day you have to know that I'm still in love with you. At times we couldn't understand each other, and though we tried, we couldn't keep from falling. Somehow, somewhere, our love had lost its way, and now I feel it's over. It's hard to say, but I love you just the same. Oh, it's been so long since I've had you by my side. I don't even know what to say or do. I tried so hard to get you off my mind, but I love you, please try to understand. When I'm all alone. Happy birthday, Rachel, from Chicago. It's her birthday. Here we go. The thoughts I have of you, I'll always treasure. The good times and the bad we'll share forevermore. Somehow, somewhere, our love will find a way, and I believe that one day I'll hear you say that you love me all the way. That's right, it's Rachel Cruz's birthday. She's celebrating all the way in Chicago. She couldn't be with us, but the people of the Solar Watch Party, they are with us once again. We have a great show in store for all of you. Did I say show? I think it's not really a show. It's just me and my twin and all of you. We're trying to give you some music to make you feel good. Maybe remember the good times when music was music and there was no virus. It's serious. It's really happening outside. But now that you're inside safe and sound, let us serenade you for the rest of the night. And all those in the skeletal force in Soler, we salute you. You are our frontliners, keeping Soler clean and ready for the big party. I will always love you in my mind, but I know that there may come a time I feel this feeling I have inside my house. You're a hopeless romantic is what they say, falling in and out of love just like a play. Memorizing each line, I still don't know what to say. What to say? Don't know what to do whenever you are near. Don't know what to say. My heart is floating in tears. When you pass by, I could fly. Every minute You're beside me all the time. Every day, 24 hours a day, all the time. All the time. That's quarantine. What can you do? How about this one? You give me hope. Thank you. The strength, the will to keep on. No one else can make you feel this way. And only you can bring out all the best I can do. I believe you turn the tide and make me feel real good inside. You push me up when I'm about to give up. You're on my side when no one seems to listen. And if you go, you know the tears can't help but show. You break this heart and you tear it apart. And suddenly the madness starts. It's your smile, your face, your lips that I miss. Those sweet little eyes that stare at me and make me say, I'm with you through all the way. 'Cause it's you who fills the emptiness in me. It changes everything you see when I know I've got you with me. The good old days. Do you remember those songs? Let's go further back, shall we? DJ, come on! Here we go! I don't remember what day it was. What day is it? Wednesday. I don't remember what time is it? All I know is that I fell in love with you. And if all my dreams come true, I'll be spending time with you. Every day's a new day in quarantine. With each day comes that same day in quarantine. But every time I kiss your lips, my mind it starts to wonder. And if all my dreams come true, I'll be spending time with you. Oh, I love you more today. Sing. Good job. Come on. Sing it, Vicki. But not as much. I love you more today than. But darling, not as much as tomorrow. Tomorrow, baby's Thursday, just a day away. It is, right? Cupid, we don't need you now. Be on your way. Well, I thank the Lord we have this time to sing all night together. And if all my dreams come true, I'll be singing here for you. Oh, I love you more today than. But not as much as tomorrow. And the next day and the next day. Oh, I love you more today than. But people, not as much as tomorrow. Today in Martin in the House, we have very special guests. They're very close to my heart. In fact, they're family. The Valenciano family, Sam, Paolo, and my Princess Leia, all in one episode, under one roof, in my house. Yeah. And if all my dreams come true, they'll be spending time with you. Oh, I love you Good job. Little Lawa, it's okay. As tomorrow, too close to the screen. Come on, step back. I love you more too. You do it then. But darling, not as much as tomorrow. Every day's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday is just like Saturday, then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We're back to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today I think it's Wednesday. The Baluchanos!
Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Okay, I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Okay, I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Okay, I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Okay.
Lola Martin.
Lolo Martin, you're the first one to say that to me in my whole life.
Really? The Lola Martin. Martin.
Yay! How's it life in your house, guys? Are you bored sick yet?
We spent a lot of time cleaning up the house.
I took classes.
She took classes.
Day 3. Like it was already like 3 weeks.
You took classes how to clean your house?
No. I took online classes. In,
Online classes.
Yeah.
And then Sam was also studying, I guess, homeschooling courses for Leia. So that's
But also with your tita's book. I used your tita's book.
Yeah, so she's been doing homeschooling. She even does like a routine where she has to do the national anthem before her class. Yeah.
You know, we see every single thing that Leia does because Leia is the most photographed, the most, how do you say, the most stored child of her age. I mean, we saw her do the Bayang Magili. We saw you do that. Leia, what do you do in the morning? Every morning, what do you do before school?
Where do you put your hand? Can you see it? There.
Yes, the flag ceremony. And you look out the window, hand to the heart.
What's inside there? Heart.
Hard.
What's inside your heart?
Oh, what's inside?
Jesus.
Jesus is in your heart. That's good. And do you like staying home, Leia, or do you want to go outside and play?
You like to stay home or do you want to go outside?
Outside.
Paula, but you like this because I know you're really a kid at heart, yes? Are you running out of activities for your daughter?
Just when I run out of ideas, she's the one who sort of like does something, and then I'm like, okay, I can do that. Like yesterday, her newest thing is she likes to put the blanket on top of the table, the dining table, so that it shuts off all the side, like it covers the sides. And then that's where she likes to hang out with her yaya and her, like me, and then she covers it, and then it's like a new room for her. Anyway, what she really meant to say was,
Wait, Trooper is scratching for water.
Trooper is their other child. It's a yeah. There it is. Trooper. Trooper is also home studied by Paolo. Very much. Well, you must be. Is your creative mind in a situation like this where you are 24/7 in the same space, the same view from every window? Do you find yourself having a creative mental block? What do they call it? Like a writer's cramp or something? As a director, do you have a director's block?
That's a interesting question. Something that we've been discussing amongst the industry people. For people who don't know, I'm a live events concert director.
Exactly.
A lot of people think that I do videos also, music videos and all that, but I dedicated everything. I mean, like my entire life, my entire career was based on live events. So we're sort of like going through a semi-existential crisis right now because that's the one thing that that's the one thing that we're not allowed to do anymore, right? So one thing that we've been trying to figure out is how to adapt to the new landscape after this, because I was just talking to my cousins last night, and we were just discussing how after this whole thing, nothing is going to be the same.
So what will you do with the new world, Paolo? Because as a director of live events, I mean, if there are no live events to direct, how else can you do your craft? I mean, I saw you during the Fear Over Faith Over Fear, and you were talking on behalf of people like you, the people in the back. You are really the magicians in all our shows. Without you guys, we're just a singer and a microphone. That's all it is. So how can you still do your magic in the new world?
That's I don't have an answer for that yet, because that's the thing we're trying to figure out. But definitely after this, parang do we give out our masks supposed to be part of the merchandise now? Or I was thinking, we had a partnership with Back to Clean, which was they spray the entire house, and it's almost like the haze that we use in concerts, where it kind of like lingers and stays in the air. So I was thinking, should I do a concert and have Back to Clean sort of like do the haze?
Why not? You can do a show for your dad, call it Gary V Unmasked. You can do things like that.
Yeah.
Right?
We're discussing a lot of possibilities like that, where the the cleanliness, the disinfectants, or plays a major role na in a live event. And then I don't know how long it will be till we do another 10,000 seater, 20,000.
Long time, friend.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long time. It's gonna be a long time till that happens again. All of a sudden, diba? You're looking at some of the more I wouldn't say basic, but the more essential jobs. The jobs that are not in the entertainment industry, and all of a sudden, these guys are. You realize how important these people are. Like, I mean, like, everyone knows about the doctors, but the guys doing Lala Move, the guys taking the trash, all these very the regular jobs are actually the more important ones when you.
Oh yes.
It really changed our perspective. It changed not just me, everyone changed our perspective on these people, and these are. You really feel like I know this kind of cheesy, and everyone's saying it na, they're the heroes, the frontliners, but it's real. You really feel like these are the guys who are keeping us alive, basically. Right. Who are protecting us.
And
so
they're literally the wall between us and danger. When we're in danger, we meet the frontliners in the hospital. That's danger na. Pero bago mag-hospital, how we eat, how we survive, how we get from point A to point B, our food gets to us. How do you explain this to Leia? How have you explained all of this? Why are we still in the house? Is it still something? Are you candy coating it? Are you telling it like it?
I'm not really candy coating it, because she's brave.
Which I think is good.
Leia's very brave, so she won't care if I make it sound small. So I tell her that there are people who are sick outside, and we have to protect ourselves. And I say, until the president says that it's okay to go out, we have to stay in the house. That's what I say.
You need to be true. You really have to be troopers. Sorry, you have to be troopers, so to speak. You have to be a stormtrooper, literally, because this is a storm that we are all having to be troopers in. Now, during the news, how do you not allow Leia to watch, social media or television where they're talking about, all the things that are happening in the world, the name of the virus and what it does to people, how many people we've lost? Do you explain it to that detail?
Well, not that far. I mean, we do leave the news on sometimes, like while we're having lunch, but she doesn't really pay attention to it. She'll just run around her house and play.
She understands. She understands na parang the way the way she kind of explains it sometimes when she tries to justify going out, no, she understands that outside it's really really dirty,
Mhm.
and so she know at first when the quarantine started and the lockdown wasn't that strict yet, we would be allowed to walk around. We had like a 1 hour window in the village where we could sort of like walk around, go to the park, buy supplies and all that. But we were only allowed
Not play in the park.
the park. Yeah, the parks were closed.
Does she
Everything
know
was-
not to touch things and why do you have to put alcohol, Mom?
She actually wears a mask always. So like even if she like steps in the garage, like literally right outside the garage, she has a mask on. And then like kanina, when she entered, she told Yaya, she was like, Yaya, there's no one sick here. You can take off your mask.
You said that?
Yeah.
She totally gets it. Now, for the
Yes.
parents who are watching and they have kids, some your age, maybe a little younger, maybe a little older, what would be your advice with your own experience? What would your advice to be to educate your kids, not scaring them, but making them know that this is for real?
It might be easier to explain this to like a 4 or 5 year old, but since she's 3, the way we explain it was really just the in terms that she understands. So I would tell her that look, it's dirty outside, people are sick, you can't go out without the mask. So that was a struggle at first because she really
So we really had to. I mean, all our two yayas, Pao and I, we'd wear a mask right away. So she'd look at us and be like, "Okay, I'll wear it also."
yeah, when we used to like in the earlier days of the quarantine when the lockdown wasn't that strict yet, and we could step outside just here on our driveway, you know, like when we would use our bikes just on our driveway, and then she would see me without a helmet, she would start to question why she would have to wear a helmet, and if I didn't have to wear one. So of course, even when just in the driveway, I would wear the helmet.
Paolo, tell me, what in Leia, how much of Sam is in Leia and what is it? What's that one thing that you see in Leia that is so Sam?
I just have to look at her. I just have to look at her. Like, yeah, that's definitely Sam's daughter. And then, it's her. I think it's her facial expressions that are more me. When she does certain things, that's when you see me. But when she's not doing any expression, like physically, pictures and all that, it's really Sam. In fact, I think Leia did one expression that I used to do when I was a kid, and that was the like she was about 2, and that's when I told Sam, I was like, okay, this is 100% for sure my kid. So that's a relief.
Wow.
Sam, how much
Yes.
of what do you see in your daughter that's so Paolo? Besides the expressions, as he said.
She actually has the same food taste. How do you say that?
Oh
She
yeah,
likes the same food. She eats
She likes
everything.
the food you like?
Yeah, she
Yes.
loves spicy food.
she likes spicy. She likes seafood.
She likes okra.
She hates okra.
Does she watch movies like this?
Oh yeah, she does that na rin. Yeah,
She does this in her mouth.
but she does the side ano na rin.
The side view, that's a Valenciano thing. Your father,
Look
this
at her.
is the way Gab watches a movie, Gab. So every time if you sit behind a Valenciano during a movie, they're like, so you can't help what's over there? No joke. How many times I watched a movie with your dad and Gab they're both like this. Gab and Gary are like this. And I'm looking, who's there?
I remember Tito Mark. I remember we watched. We were in the States, and then you and we watched the Hulk. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And then I just remembered you. I was watching the movie. You were to my right, and I just remembered your head turning slowly to look at me, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry."
You want some popcorn? What do you want? No, you want it now? This is the best part of the movie. Every time you never sit to the right of a Valenciano in a movie. It's a rule. It's got to be a rule. Now, when you see Leia growing up, are you regretting the day that she's forgetting? Because you guys seem to be having so much, real fun with your child. It doesn't look like a chore. It doesn't look like a job, a responsibility. You're having so much fun. Are you not looking forward to the day where it's not going to be fun anymore and she's got that attitude, her own friends, I got to go to my room, solitude, privacy?
I think that's what helps me put the PS4 controller down every time she tries to make me ulit. So like when I'm like playing or watching something or doing whatever, working, and then she comes into the room and she's like, she tells me that she wants to play with her dolls, or she wants to go downstairs to the trampoline or something. When she does something like that, I just keep thinking of some parents actually gave me that advice, saying that, look, this is gonna go by real quick. When she gets to around 5, 6, they don't want to be around you anymore. 7, 8, and it gets worse and worse and worse. So
That's right.
I just think about that, and then that's what helps me put my work aside. I mean, like, not like I've had any work for the past. Not like I've had any work for the past month. So yeah, that's 100%
Leia wants to
PlayStation
sing
4.
Leia wants to sing Dow for Tito Martin.
What do you want to sing, Leia? What song?
You are not alone, Dow.
Go. Loud.
I am.
Oh.
Oh, she got shy.
That's
But
beautiful.
yeah, so that's what I've been doing. See, Sam naman doesn't have a struggle with that. She's always
I'm always with her.
When we press the reset button, Paolo, and you go back out into the world, how will you now attack the world and your job and the people who used to work for you, how you were before? Not that you were a terror. You're one of the easiest directors I've ever worked with. You're one of the most talented. You have a third eye. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it. There's a third eye there, and you seem to know how to keep things fair. You've directed things with your father and I, yet I don't feel like you favor your father over me. You have that thing. It's a gift that you have now. But with this gift comes great responsibility. When you reset the button and you step outside to go back to work, whatever work is, how will you attack that day? What's the loop going to be like?
Honestly, I feel like I might be useless for the next couple of months, because one of my strengths, I feel, one of my strengths as a live director was that I had a lot of years with my dad to observe what people responded to, what people liked, what people didn't like. And I think that was my strength. Everything changed. Everything changes
Right.
now. For example, if you like going to the theater to watch movies or to watch plays, there's a big chance that a huge chunk of that market is now uncomfortable going into a theater. And did you hear that? For example, Disney now, the movies, a lot of the movies that are launched that were supposed to be released in theaters went direct to pay-per-view, or you can now order the movies.
Yeah.
That's going to have a drastic effect on
Theaters.
the consumer, because now, like I if I can get my films in my house, just the way that Netflix affected the movie industry, this is gonna have a major effect.
In the likes of the concerts that we do, it looks like we'll be doing them here in these little box here. But there's also a possibility that in order to get people to come, we have to bring our prices back down to the 80s. I think.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
We
and
could-
also because the brands, for example, the brands who would give us the funding for a major event. So yeah, I was looking at these comments online where they're saying that, these brands are, they're the capitalists, or they're parang when they were giving donations and all that, people were bashing them because they don't naman lose anything. What these people fail to understand is that everyone is losing so
Yep.
much.
That's
The bigger the brand, the bigger the loss.
Exactly.
So now that these guys have lost so much, I don't think that they'd be willing to spend as much as they used to on these concerts, on these events, So obviously, the rates of everyone, like I won't be able to go. I wouldn't feel comfortable going to a brand saying, "Hey, look, pay me this much," knowing that they probably lost billions. I feel like relevance now is more important. It's relevance. The idea of relevance is more relevant now,
Yes.
more than ever, because now when we
Right.
put something together, what does it like how does this contribute, how does this improve the quality of life, how does this make things just better. I think that's the new mindset that I might have going into the
Yeah.
new world.
Sam, listening to your husband talk the way he is, obviously he needs to have a great influencer, if you know what I mean. Someone like you to keep him propped up, to keep him confident, to keep him strong. Not that that's the role of a woman. That's not what I'm saying. But in your household, you seem to have chosen to be that person, the person taking care of Leia, always in the house, but still the backbone of your husband. How do you support Paolo through these times?
Well, I keep telling him that I've been doing this ever since. Like, I'm basically quarantined all the time. So I told him there are ways for you to be creative. I'm not that he's on the same mindset, but he's creative and everything, but he can probably find his own way of still doing what he does without having to rely on a show that a client hires him for an event or a show or a concert. He can probably just come up with something on his own. He'll find his own voice without having to, wait for someone to hire
Exactly.
him. Yeah. So
Before
I
you
mean,
guys
with
have-
support, I'm
Yeah.
here.
Before
I'm here.
it was a different ball game before, but now you may have to be an influencer for other things that are more creative for the times, for how we can get by. And Paulo naman, his creativity and his weirdness can be to the form of trying to find a way and a path for others to continue living their life. Doesn't necessarily being
Yeah.
the latest and greatest concert of whomever. But the most important question I have for both of you is this: when you both decided that you're going to get married, what did you think about when you found out? Oh, you always knew, but did you have a talk about? Wait a minute, your mother is Martin Nievera's sister. You're the son of Gary Valenciano. Did you ever have that talk? What are people going to say? What are they going to? Did you ever think, oh my God, do you see what we're doing here? We're becoming a family. Did that ever cross your mind?
I don't know. I don't know.
It never crossed your mind, because when people see us together, that's what they think about. When they see Gary and I with Leia, they think those are the Lolos because of, you get what I'm saying? Because of this stupid rivalry that's made us brothers that we are today. I want to ask the two of you, what were you thinking?
Well, you don't really think when you end up with someone.
Leia.
Leia, say hi to Lolo Martin.
Hi, Leia. Leia, who's a better singer? Lolo Gary or Papa Gary or Lolo Martin? Who's a better singer? Quickly.
Answer first.
Who's your
Lolo,
favorite singer?
Martin or Papi? Papi.
I love it. Who's a better dancer? Lola Martin or Papi?
Who dances better, Papi or Lolo Martin?
Lolo Martin.
Oi! I think the trick is to say whoever's name last. That will be the answer.
Who's more guapo? Papi or Lola Martin?
More guapo, Papi or Lolo Martin?
Okay, fine. You can do whatever you want.
You're the
No.
best. That's it. You just won a lot of great poggy points, your father. Well, both of you stay where you are, stay healthy, stay together, and stay home. This is something you keep hearing every day, and you seem to be practicing it very well. We thank you for your time. I know it's dinner time over there, so enjoy your time together, and always remember that whatever influence you have, Sam, with the good and the bad of your husband over there, you are a team, and I think you've lasted this long. Why?
You were saying you were saying how how Paulo is weird and all that. And you know how I tried to hide that from people that I had
Honestly.
I had this weird sense of humor.
You know he's weird.
Yeah, and
When I say it's a good weird, there's
I
in
know,
other
but
there's no
starting
one.
to leak to the into my social media. So the funniest, not the funniest, but the weirdest comment I got yesterday. Someone was like, "You should be a comedian." I was like, no one has ever said anything like that to me. And then sabi ni Kakay Mitra was like, hala, nabubuang ka na. Because people, I guess people have never seen that
Hilarious.
side.
Oh my gosh, that's the guy? That's John Lloyd now. You look like John Lloyd. You could be his brother.
That's why he's not gonna shave na. He wanted to shave.
I was about
and
to
then now
shave.
No more na.
I was about to shave, and someone was like, "Oh my God, you look like John Lloyd."
You do look like John Lloyd.
Okay, I won't shave the muna.
Guys, thanks so much for your time, huh?
Thanks, Tito March.
In China with my beautiful Leia. I love you guys. If you need anything, Paolo, if you need anything, and I mean anything, you guys just call me, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
I love you.
Love you, flying kiss. Flying kiss.
I love you.
Love you. Kiss.
Bye. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Sanos in the house.
Adorable. But we interrupt this program to give you this special news report. This man was seen outside the house of the Valencianos. We don't know who he is. But please, if you see this man walking around in the Valle Verde area, please report it right away. The Valenciano family. John Lloyd, no more. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Leah. And thank you, Gary V, for the wonderful family that we are. I love you, bro. Sana maulit-uli ang mga oras natin nakaraan. Bakit nagkaganito? Naglaho na ba ang pag-ibig mo? Sana maulit muli. Sana bigyan pansin ang himig ko. Kahapon, bukas, ngayon, tanging wala ng ibang mahal. Kung kaya kong iwanan ka, di na sana asa pa. Kung kaya kong umiwas na, di na sana lalapit pa. Kung kaya ko sana. Ibalik ang kahapon, sandaling di mapapantayan. Wag sana natin itapon pagmamahal na tapat. Kung ako'y nagkamali minsan, di na ba mapagbibigyan? O giliw, dinggin mo ang nais ko. sana ito ang tanging nais ko, ang ating kahapon sana maulit-ulit. Di na sana sapat kung kaya kong umiwas na. Di na sana lalapit pa kung kaya kong iwanan ka. Di na sana sapat kung kaya kong umiwas na. Di na sana lalapit pa, mahal pa rin kita. Thank you, Lolo Gary. All right, come on. Are you all having a good time? Are you enjoying the music so far? We have lots of music for you the whole night. People in the Soleo Watch Party, we hope you're enjoying. Every other day is your night. Join us as we sing the night away. Everything has a season, everything has its time. Show me a reason and I'll soon show you a rhyme. Cats fit on the windowsill, children fit in the snow. Why do I feel I don't fit in anywhere I go? Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can roam free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. Every man has a daydream, every man has a goal. People like the way dreams have of sticking to the soul. Thunderclouds have their lightning, nightingales have their song. But don't you see, I want my life to be something more than long. Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can roam free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. Got to find the corner. So many men seem destined to settle for something small, but I won't rest until I know I have it all. So don't ask where I'm going, listen when I'm gone. Far away you'll hear me singing softly to the dawn. Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can roam free. Gotta find my corner. Gotta find my corner. Gotta find my corner. Oh, the sky. Las Vegas Rocket Party. It's a Las Vegas watch party. With all of you in Solaire, you're looking forward to the day, then this is all over. We're all waiting for that day. So, as one nation, As one world, let's pray for better days ahead. It's possible, but we need your help. All you gotta do is stay home. I got you under my skin. Not this virus, it's not on my skin. So deep in my heart, you're really a part of me. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of the warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality. Wake up, Cherry, wake up. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. I've got you under my skin. 'Cause I've got you under my, for COVID-19. I don't want you under my skin. Stay away. These fingers in my hair, that's like come hither stare. That strips my conscience bare, it's witchcraft. And I've got no defense for it. The heat is too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do? 'Cause it's witchcraft, wicked witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly taboo, when you arouse the need in me, my heart says yes indeed to me. Proceed with what you're leading me to. It's such an ancient pitch, but one I wouldn't switch. 'Cause there's no nicer witch than you. Here we go. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide. Starry-eyed, once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear the angels cheer, 'cause we're together. When was it such a lovely day? If you say the words, we will meet those birds back to Acapulco Bay. Well, it's perfect for a flying honeymoon day. Come on, girlie, come fly with me. Let's fly, let's fly. Girlie Herrera, come on, pack up and fly away. Pack up and fly away. Yeah. We'll be getting to your requests in just a bit. We just want to inspire you all to stay home. Leave the singing to us. If there's any songs you want us to sing, we'll get right to it as soon as we can with the Quarantine Twin Time. I know this is not fun, ladies and gentlemen, but we gotta stay where we are. Let the frontliners do their job. Let's not give them a longer line of people to take care of, okay? It's gonna be a brand new day. You'll see. Here comes the dawn, to all the love we share in the morning light. Just you and I on this beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Here comes the sun to brighten up our way from the dark of night. On this beautiful morning, it's morning somewhere, Las Vegas, and as I forever. We're in this together. Close to my heart when I feel the warmth of the sun over the soul. And now we are together, hand in hand, as we face the dawn. Our love was born on a beautiful morning. And as long as we're together, nothing they can say can tear us apart. We're strong together, and I will leave you never, no matter what may come. Oh, you and I forever. We're in this together. Yes, we are. For as long as we're together, nothing they can say can tear us apart. We're strong together, and I believe you never, no matter what may come. Oh, you and I forever. We're in this together. You and I forever. We're in this together. Yes, we are. Yeah. So, how's everything going so far? Have you had your dinner? Are you finished binge watching all you've been binge watching? I know what you're doing, but the best thing is you're keeping your mind off things, because tomorrow when you wake up, we have to attend to it again. We have to worry about the people that were not with us. We have to thank God that we are alive and that we're with our family and that we're safe, and pray for those who are in harm's way, the frontliners. This is all you need to do. What an easy job for you. I know that everyone is struggling out there, but if the music doesn't help, I don't know what else. That's the only thing I have to offer. And of course, with the Quarren twin, Vicki, get over here. Let's do something together and give a little inspiration to the households watching us right now. And all of you at the Soler Watch Party, you're welcome to join us all night long if you like.
Hi, everybody.
Did you enjoy the Valenciano interview? Wasn't
That
it awesome?
was so nice. Don't you want to just bite
Leia, you know, Leia's she's one of the hardest artists to get an interview with. She's just fully booked, and to get her on this on our time here in our house, from their house to your house.
We have to be on quarantine and through the internet.
Yeah, we do.
Otherwise, they're very
This
busy.
is the new normal now. This is the new TV show, because some of them. I saw Gina showed us some footage of people who were actually in watching us from a TV.
Yes.
So it's like a TV show, right?
Some people flash it on the big screen.
That's right.
Thank you for that.
And thank you for joining us all these days. We're on our 30th day. That's 30 days of singing. In my whole life, I don't think usually by the 7th day, I'm fired already. So this is a first for me. My last gig, my long stint in Vegas, remember, it was cut short.
Yes.
Who wants to go there?
No, let's not go there.
I
Happy
would,
thoughts.
I
happy
would take
thoughts.
those thoughts over what's going on outside today. Yes, I would take that. I would take
Hi,
that
Monette.
that moment in my life. Yes, Monette. I sang it earlier. Monette. Is it Monette from Monette from
Maharis,
Chicago?
yes.
Yeah. She wanted me to sing "Pain" for Rachel because it's Rachel's birthday in Chicago.
You know, it's Little John's birthday today, too.
Stop it.
Happy birthday,
Maybe it's time
Little
to change your
John.
name, Little John. It is today, Therese Gonzalez.
Happy birthday to
Oh,
everybody.
I can't wait to
celebrating
see
today.
the new Blakely. You know, when we go back to New York, when everything is great, everyone's back on the streets, you got to check out the new look of the Blakely Hotel in
Nice.
Manhattan. Ah. Wait till you see it. I'm just guessing. I liked it already the old way. Can you imagine? It's being renovated, getting a new facelift. Yeah. You know, I don't know if they're doing any remodeling at the Solaire, but I know that they have all this time. In fact, everyone in that whole
They're getting it
entertainment
ready.
city they have all the time in the world. And the nicest thing about these casinos during the time of before the virus came and just turned our whole world around, they were competitors. And now it's so nice to see that each establishment, each resort is helping the next. It's helping that when someone needed some wooden planks to store, you know, because they're giving goods to the needy. They needed some wooden planks, and Solaire had it. They lent it. I think it was City of Dreams. I think they lent it to
That's
City
nice.
of Dreams. I don't know if I'm getting
Everybody's
it right.
in one family now.
It's really weird how everyone has come together, yeah? Even athletes now, NBA players have found a way to be competitive and to raise money and awareness. And that's to play basketball online. How do you do that? All the kids know. They play these very popular NBA
That's
basketball
right, that's
games,
right.
and then they compete. They literally compete to see who's going to. And I guess you really can't tell who's going to win. No, you can't fix those things, can you? No. What if you're like a genius? There's none. It's for real. Those games. Yeah, they play. They cannot, right? So that's why it's really a game. So people can really cheer for their favorite player.
Hi, Ned.
I think it's
Thank you, Ned.
it is a game of thumbs, and it's Durant against I forget who the other player was, but anyway, welcome to your night, to your Wednesday night. All of this is just for you. Sam, we love you in Almost Paradise. I'm hooked. The third episode was amazing. Such a cute, is the fourth the one? A funny story? Loved it. Almost Paradise. Almost in your household. Here we go.
Here we go. So, Larry, you still there with us?
And Sam, you know,
Stick
I'm so
around.
impressed with your acting. You're like a young J-Lo, just prettier and hotter. I can say that, right?
Okay, he's still talking.
Strolling along the country road with my baby. It starts to rain, it begins to pour. Without an umbrella, we're soaked to the skin. I feel a shiver run up my spine. I feel the warmth of her hand in mine. Ooh, I hear laughter in the rain, walking hand in hand with the one I love. Ooh, how I love the rainy day and the happy way I feel inside.
After a while, we ran under a tree. I turned to him and he kisses me. There with the beat of the rain on the leaves, softly he breathes and pulls my eyes. Sharing our love under stormy skies.
Sing if you know it.
Ooh, I hear laughter in the rain,
Walking hand in hand with the one I love. Ooh, how I love the rainy day and the happy way I feel inside.
Anna, Ignacio, and family. Zoe, hi guys.
I feel the warmth of her hand in mine. Ooh, I hear laughter in the rain, walking hand in hand with the one I love. Ooh, how I love the rainy day and the happy way I feel inside. Ooh, I hear laughter in the rain, walking hand in hand with the one I love. Ooh, how I love the rain.
Sing it, Vic. There's been requests for some Madonna songs,
Yes,
so you are
for
Madonna
Gene.
tonight. Is this Gene who asked for this?
Teen.
Gene, and
see,
all of
huh?
your requests yesterday, all of you. We're trying to get to all of them. We're finding the music. People are sending us music. Billy, Jamie, everyone, thank you so much for remembering that we don't have the music, we don't have musicians, and we don't know anything about music. Like you, we sing karaoke. So join us for the rest of your night in quarantine with some good vibes. I feel like a DJ.
Something in the way you love me won't let me be. I don't want to be a prisoner, so baby, won't you set me free? Stop playing with my heart, finish what you start when you make my love come down. If you want me, let me know, baby, let it show. Honey, don't you fool around. Just try to understand. I've given all I can, 'cause you've got the best of me. Borderline, feels like I'm going to lose my mind. You just keep on pushing my love over the borderline. Borderline, feels like I'm going to lose my mind. You just keep on pushing my love over the borderline. Something in your eyes is making such a fool of me. When you hold me in your arms, you love me till I just can't see. But then you let me down when I look around. Baby, you just can't be found. Stop driving me away. Something I just stay. Something I just got to say. Just try to understand. I've given all I can, 'cause you've got the best of me. Borderline, feels like I'm going to lose my mind. You just keep on pushing my love over the borderline. Borderline, feels like I'm going to lose my mind. You just keep on pushing my love over the borderline. Keep pushing me, keep pushing me, keep pushing my love. You just keep on pushing my love over the borderline. La 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 la. For Eugene, Madonna. Rach, are you proud? Rachel Ziba, big Madonna fan. She can do Madonna.
She used to think she was Madonna. At least Madonna was wearing a glove. She was seeing the future, I think. She knew that we would be wearing gloves one day. This is that
That's
time.
right.
Right?
That's
Some people
right.
want some Barry Manilow songs, and I have so few. But this is one that I found. Maybe we can do this. We'll try and find Mandy and all those other. We have Somewhere Down the Road. And let's try this one.
I've been in this house forever, and I wrote the very first song.
Feels like it.
I put the words and the melodies together. I am music, and I write the song. I write the songs that make the whole world sing. songs of love and special things. I write the songs that make the young girls cry. I write the songs, I write the songs.
Even now, another one they're requesting. We'll look for that.
My home lies deep within you, and I've got my own place in your soul.
Now when I sang this song the first time, that's what came out. Good job, leave it. Young again, really? Even though I'm young again, even though I'm very young again, very old.
I write the songs that make the whole world sing. I write the songs of love and special things. I write the songs that make the young girls scream. I write the songs, I write the songs. Oh, my music makes
You dance? Be my lady, can you dance to that? No?
and I'll try some rock and roll so you can move. Music fills your heart. Well, that's a really fine place to start. It's from me, it's for you, it's from you, it's for me. It's a worldwide symphony. I write the songs that make the whole world sing. I write the songs of love and special things. I write the songs that make the young girls cry. I write the songs, I write the songs.
Hi, Libby.
I am music and I write the
Hey, hi to all our friends that are here in the house every single day. There's a whole list of you. I tried to write all of them. It wouldn't fit on one page because you're all here every night. So thank you to Lourdes, to MM, to Tristan, to Christy,
They never fail
to
us,
Sarah,
right?
and you know what? They're all making friends within the chat too, which I'd love to see. They're all talking to each other.
We're even finding our old friends from school as we do
From
this.
our high school. What's Todd Kurosawa?
Kurosawa.
Hi, Todd.
He's now with, is it Pixar or no?
He's an animator apparently.
That's great.
So congratulations.
So
That's
is my
awesome.
son, Ram. Yeah, Almost Paradise. People are asking for the song now, Almost Paradise. I'm talking
MM,
about.
Almost Paradise.
Yeah, we
The
could. That's easy to
duet?
find.
The duet.
You
yeah.
should find that.
Okay.
But it's the name of a new show. It's a new series called Almost Paradise. It's shot entirely in Cebu. Most of the artists, the actors, I think almost all the actors, the main actors are all Filipino. One of which is very special to us. Her name is Samantha Rochelle. Samantha Rochelle, and she happens to be watching. I
Hi,
cannot,
Sam.
I've never heard 4 words from that woman my whole life. She happens
But
to be
she
the
can
sister
act.
of my
So
sweetheart.
exciting.
No,
to
no,
see
no.
her.
She cannot just act. She's an actress. Some people know how to act, but Samantha, she's an actress already, and this is her very
So
first time.
awesome.
Even her leading man, what's his name?
Very impressive.
Walker.
Very, very good.
What's his real name? Christian Kane is the lead there, and the others are all Filipinos. Nakaka-proud talaga. But in my whole life, I never thought I knew that Samantha could be a model. Can we say that? We can say that, I guess. Yeah, Jaja Padilla was there. There's a lot of cameos from some of your veteran stars who are already great actors in themselves. But I mean, Samantha, I've never even seen her recite a poem, and she's doing these long
She's doing
scripts.
great.
You just have to watch Almost Paradise. Where can they catch it? These techie people. Amazon Prime and iTunes Store, or you can come here. No, you can't. Don't come here.
No,
Stay
no,
where you
no.
are.
Stay home.
Stay where you are.
No
It helps to
visiting
know
first.
family. But really, I don't even know we're supposed to be talking about it. Can we talk about it?
It's out, so it's
I
okay.
am so
the
proud.
secret is out, Sam.
Samantha, I'm
Not a
so
secret
proud
anymore.
of you. I mean, my gosh. I know that you're pretty and you're artistic and all of those things, but my God, she's an under actor. Eh. You know the difference?
Not
I'm an
OA.
I'm OA.
UA.
She's the opposite of me. Samantha, don't watch my movies. Whatever you do, I may jinx your
He
acting
needs
career.
to keep singing.
Just keep doing what you're doing, and I'm going to see you one day doing a movie in America and going up and getting your Oscar or your
Wow.
People's Choice or your.
Exciting.
Okay, your Aliw. Pwede rin Aliw or.
Jeanette keeps requesting, say a little prayer. That's coming, I promise.
Do you know it already?
I think you also requested you,
Who did
right?
Bambi? Bambi watched it.
Hi, Bambi.
Did you like? Isn't it cool, Bambi? And everything's in Cebu, and it's shot by the Cebu Mactan, Shangri-La. And you think it's an? I mean, it's really. I think it's put Cebu on the map. Not that Cebu needed to be on the map. For me, it's already there on the map. But you know what I mean. In the world of movies and series, it's just so cool. Ako nakaka-proud.
Yeah, I can tell. Super proud siya.
So I watch it all the time. I mean, if I could watch it again and again. But it's like Samantha, she walks around with her own light. She's perfect light. Her complexion never changes, even no matter what facial expression she gives. Okay, come on, sing. The party's done. We're not here to talk.
I told you.
Oh, what is it?
You.
Oh, okay.
Right, I think this was requested by Jeanette.
I thought you were telling me to sing. I just finished singing. You meant the song You.
The
Okay.
song You.
Here we go. An old Carpenters tune that we revived many years ago. Oh, Sweet Smile.
Makes me happy when everything else turns to gray. Yours is the voice that wakes me mornings and sends me out into the day. You are the crowd that sits quiet, listening to me and all the mad sense I make. You are one of the few things worth remembering. And since it's so true, how could anyone mean more to me than you? Sorry, not yet. Sorry if sometimes I look past you. There's no one beyond your eyes. Inside my head, the wheels are turning. Hey, sometimes I'm not so wise. You are my heart and my soul, my inspiration. Just like the old love song goes. You are one of the few things worth remembering. And since it's so true, how could anyone mean more to me than you?
Hi, Bella. Bernadette, Giselle, hello. Bluer than bluer.
My heart and my soul, my inspiration, just like the old love song goes.
Hi, Bernadette.
Bernard wants to hear
Angeline.
this song. Evelyn wants to hear of all the things. We're like DJs already. I feel like a DJ, but instead of spinning, we're singing, right? Rudolph Rivera, if you're watching, can you do that? Can you do the DJ thing and then sing? It's so hard.
You ain't crazy, I ain't gonna lie anymore. But what you're feeling, there's a reason for. Now I wanna do right. Whoa, I gotta do right.
Do I love you? Oh, you know I've tried. But what you're after, you can't find in my eyes. Now I'm gonna do right.
Come on, come on. Darling, tell the truth.
Don't turn away. This is our last chance to touch each other's heart.
Does anything last forever? I don't know. Maybe when in the end, tell me, oh, how can we go on together? Now that we've grown apart, well, the only way to start is hard to hurt.
Hey, Bongski, thanks for joining us. Giselle. Cecile.
One by one, we're collecting lies. If you can't give love, you give alibis. Now I wanna do right. I've got to do right.
I don't wanna leave, I don't want to say goodbye. Sooner or later, honey, there comes a time, Mama, when you get it right.
Come on.
Darling, tell the truth. Don't turn away from this one last chance to touch each other's
On
heart.
Faustino.
Since the last forever.
Sing it with us, come on.
I don't know. Maybe when in the end, tell me, oh, how can we go on together? Well, now that we've grown apart, well, the only way to start is hard to hard. I need a little more loving in my heart. So how was I to know love that's come through years and years can't find a way back home anymore?
Watching us all the way from Davao City. Can you read that?
Davao City, that is Tiotima. Festin.
From Maine. Wow. Listening from Maine.
T
That's
for
T.
name.
Jung. Right?
Darling, tell me the truth. Don't turn away from this one final chance to touch each other's heart.
Does anything last forever? I don't know. Maybe when in the end, tell me, oh, how can we go on together? Now that we've grown apart, the only way to start is hard to hurt. Does anything last forever?
I don't know.
Maybe when in the end, tell me, oh, how can we go on together? Well, now that we've grown apart, well, the only way to start is hard to Come on.
Only way to start.
It's hard to hard.
Please sing Holiday. Richie really wants Holiday.
She loves that
Hi,
song. I
Richie.
don't know why. It's so old. Ay,
June Lalin, good morning.
Chris and Evelyn want to hear this song.
Of all the things I've ever done, finding you will prove to be the most important one. I would never trade the tears, the conversation no one hears, but learning how to walk before we run. Of all the kites I ever flew, most came tumbling down except the one I sent up with you. I don't want to change a thing, break the spell or cut the string, when every wish I made is coming true with you. Sometimes I forget to say how much I love you. Purposely I beg, 'cause I'm so busy thinking of you. So in this world of odds and ends, I'd rather have a part of you than all of my so-called friends. You have taught me how to feel what is false and what is real. Of all the things I ever want to do, I think I'll start it in with loving you. You have taught me how to feel what is false and what is real. Of all the things I ever want to do, I think I'll start it in with loving you.
Thank you for your requests. Is everybody having a good time tonight? Middle of the week. Middle of the week in quarantine.
Ginny wants I Don't Want You to Go by Lonnie Hall. Okay, Ginny.
That's a good
We'll
song.
learn that.
Another request. Oh, look at them.
I know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. And the moment that you wander far from me,
your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn. 'Cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down. When they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. La 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 la. Is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn. 'Cause we're living in a world of fools.
The Bee Gees, love it. Everyone's in a senti mood, yeah.
I know.
There's so many requests for a
Jeanette?
Adele
Adele.
songs, and you know it's so funny because while you're surfing the net, trying to find something to cheer yourself up, sometimes you stumble on something you think is serious, or is it? Here's an Adele song. Watch.
Hello, it's me. I'm in California dreaming about going out to eat just a burger with cheese or a shaken margarita, baby back ribs from Chili's. Hello, can you hear me? I am shouting out to neighbors who I used to like to see when we were outside and free. Is there something else to watch besides the news and Finding Dory? The social distance between us, and I'm freaking out. Hello from the inside. It's just me and myself and I, and a stay-home order that's breaking my heart. But it's clearly what we should have done from the start. Hello from Corona Live. I FaceTime called 1,000 times to show you I'm sitting right here on the couch. What's the point of putting on pants anyhow anymore? Hello, how are you? Do your fingers hurt from scrolling through the cat memes on your iPhone? I hope that you're well. Did you ever make it out of that town before they closed the Costco? It's no secret that the both of us haven't showered yet. Hello to Corona Live. The saints stay home till July. Jesus Christ Almighty, can you please send me strength? I'm so sick and tired of my own goddamn face. Hello from self-quarantine.
How about
That's
that for
comedian
Adele?
Chris Mann. How I wish. But that's the kind of song you said. Why didn't we think of that? Right? We have so many great comical writers in this country who could have done that. So, the Chris Mann. Is it Chris Mann? He's a comedian in America, I think. That was really funny. And how true is that? Come on, Vic.
Come on.
Get these people on their
We're gonna
feet.
try some Gloria Estefan, okay?
Dance in your house. Jump on the bed, on the furniture. Do it.
You say, I know it's a waste of time. There's no use trying. So scared that life's gonna pass you by. Your spirit dying. Not long ago, I could feel your strength and your devotion. What was so clear is now overcast with mixed emotions. Deep in your heart is the answer. Find it, I know it will pull you through. Get on your feet. Get up and make it happen. Get on your feet. Stand up and take some action. I think it's true that we've all been through some nasty weather. Let's understand that we're here to handle things together. You gotta keep looking on to tomorrow. There's so much in life that's meant for you. Get on your feet. Get up and make it happen. Get on your feet. Stand up and take some action. Get on your feet. Don't stop before it's over. Get on your feet. The weight is off your shoulder. Come on, guys. I know we can get up from
Jump on the
this,
bed.
right?
Jump on the
We're gonna
bed.
be good.
On the saxophone, come on. Mel Villena. Mike Guevara on the saxophone, come on. Real. Oh,
Get up and make it happen.
real. Oh,
Stand up and make it happen.
on your feet.
It's over. Get on your feet. The weight is off your shoulder. Get on your feet. Get up and make it happen. Get on your feet. Stand up.
Yeah.
Take some
Because that's what we need now. People who need people, right? Cecil, don't jump on the bed. Cecil, get down. Jump on Marisa. You know now. Jump on Marisa. Here on her shoulders. Jump on her shoulders.
Cecil, yummy food today.
Tony
by the way.
Braxton. Boy, you guys know your music. And this is the music during the time when, when life is a little more simple and now life is a little bit complicated right now. And it all came from a virus. Can you imagine? We have to relearn everything. We have to start all over again. I wonder if that's a good thing. Might be a good thing for us to start all over again. So,
Reboot?
yeah. So
Reboot.
when we get the universal thumbs up, maybe we can do that, right? And we can. The nice thing is we'll be doing it together. Yeah.
That's what we do when we're stuck on the computer, right? We reboot. When in doubt, reboot. That's what we're going to do is reboot. Hi, Dennis. Better days. Oh, my gosh. That's a hard one, Dennis, but I'll try.
Better Days. That's a
There's
good
a lot
song.
of scatting and stuff in
Oh,
it.
really?
I don't know if I can handle
You can learn to scat.
it. I'll try.
I don't know what everyone's been doing with their time, but a lot of people are now learning that they know how to cook, that they're good at cleaning, that they're driving each other crazy, and in order to not drive each other crazy, they're learning to put out their aggressions on other things and become creative. You can do all that. There's so many things you could be doing with your time. I had a nice chat with Vicki Bella. We'll be able to share that with you one of these days very soon. And she says she likes to read. I mean, she likes to read again. And not just medical books, but she'll take the time out to have quiet time, stay away from everyone. You're closer to your family, and which is nice also. It's not like we had to take this virus to make us to make us
Sometimes
closer.
it's like a reality check. You got to be shaken up to figure out what's most important in life. So deep, right? We got to keep it light.
Dust in the wind,
tonight,
Perlita.
anyway.
Let's try that. Perlita wants "Dust in the Wind." That's a nice song.
Perlita, for you.
"Dust in the Wind."
And Mario wants a Rick Astley song. I don't know. If
We have to get that. You know why? When we read this back and after everything is done, it's so hard to keep up. No, we only have a few minutes, and we've been so busy now with all these other things that we've been shooting for and working for. But we'll get to it, promise. And we have all of quarantine to do all these songs for you. So, and when the quarantine is over and we all go back to our lives in a more careful and attack life with more passion and more gratefulness, this will be over.
I close my eyes only for a moment, and the moment's gone. All my dreams pass before my eyes, a curiosity. Dust in the wind. All they are is dust in the wind. Same old song, just a drop of water in an endless sea. All we do crumbles to the ground, though we refuse to see. Dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. Dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind.
That's it, baby. Alan Santa Maria on the vocals. For you, Tere.
Now don't hang on. Nothing lasts forever but the earth and sky. It slips away, and all your money won't another minute buy. Dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. Dust in the wind. Everything is dust in the wind.
Marvin Carrito, beautiful arrangement with the big mouth band from the
Watching,
Philippines.
by the way. Hi,
And
Marvin.
Alan Santa Maria on vocals. We love her. We miss her. She's in Dubai, no?
Richie wants
request.
holiday before he goes to work, okay? So
Is he going to work now?
in a little,
We'll do it after this. Richie, wait, after this song. We'll do it for you. This is Justice Old. Requested.
Giselle, for you, Giselle.
You're the star that shines in me, and that's the way it'll always be. And now it's time for you to see just how much you mean to me.
At the end of the rainbow is a place I know. We'll be there forever, so baby, let's go.
I look in your eyes, and much to my surprise, I feel what you're feeling. Now I realize, oh, you are to me everything there is to be, and I want you to know that you are to me, yeah, more than words can ever say. Oh, you're the star that shines in me. You're the star that shines in me, and I can't help but let you see the love I have deep down inside. It's hard for me to show it, but even harder to hide.
At the end of the rainbow is a place I know. We'll be there forever, so baby, let's go.
I look in your eyes, and much to my surprise, I feel what you're feeling. Now I realize, oh, you are to me everything there is to be, and I want you to know that you are to me more than words can ever say. Oh, you're the star that shines in me. Hold on to love and believe. Leave your yesterdays behind. Today's another day. It's time for you to fly. You are to me everything there is to be, and I want you to know that you are to me more than words can ever say. Oh, you're the star that shines in me. You are to me everything there is to be, and I want you to know that you are to me more than words can ever say. Oh, you're the star that shines in me. Well, let's try and do Holiday now.
For Richie, before you go to work, Rich.
Before Richie goes to work, I don't know where you work. Hope you're safe there. Stay out of harm's way now. Here's Holiday, the very first song I ever recorded. 1982. You're my holiday. You brighten up my life with the words you say. Capture all the love in me. Fill my world with every passing day. Your smile, your touch, your love, you're my holiday. So in love, the feelings that we share are what I'm dreaming of. And even when we're far away, though distance is just time and space, they say, with you by my side, it's a holiday. Time is on our side, 'cause when we say goodbye, love will take us there. Together, you and you're my holiday. I hold it close in memories, they won't fade away. But I'll come back to you someday. So in your heart, please save a space for me. I'll be coming home. Just you wait and see. Oh, and love will keep us there. Together, you and you're my holiday. The holiday in my life. Richie, go to work. Another requested song. Louis Ocampo, Gina Godinez, classic. I always thought our love was meant to be, and now you threw it all away. You went and took the very best of me. You left me all alone with nothing to say. Let's take a chance, find romance. Could we make it last forever? All right.
Get
Thank
it.
you for
I
that
like
request.
I like your DJ work there. You're
Well,
so
it's because
good.
that's the whole medley. We don't have to do the whole medley all the time.
Hi, Marvy. Thank you, Marvy.
Marvy,
Gary wants Dancing Queen.
me or her? Who's gonna sing?
Me, right? I have to learn. That's a fun one.
Is it
I will learn.
Dancing
Avril's here. Hi,
Queen?
Avril.
I
Nice
want
to
to
see
be
you.
your partner, dancing queen. You know me, no, dancing queen.
No,
That's
no.
not the
Hey,
one.
that's a good one too, though. Dance with me.
Dance
Gina
with
can
Me.
play that on the guitar.
She used to.
So
Gina used to play the
great.
guitar all the time. Show them that picture one more time. That's the picture of Vicki and I when we used to sing before.
When
It was-
Gina taught me how.
the one with the two. There you go.
See?
There you go. I was having an aneurysm right there, or almoranas. I had the wrong word. I wanted to say
You look like
almoranas.
Santino there. Very much
Or Miguel
like
when he
Santino.
wins. Miguel when he
Miguel
sings.
back in the day.
When he sings like a 32-foot putt, that's his face. Miguel Tabuena.
These people are like, who are these
But Gina's the
people?
one who taught you. No, Miguel Tabuena is my nephew, the best golfer in my life.
You know, you're getting to know all about
Yeah,
us.
boring, no?
No, you know what? We're getting to know about them too. You just don't know it.
Like what?
On the Corin Twin Power at gmail.com email, people have been sending in their version of our song already. We even have a dog singing it.
A dog.
Right, Sarah? Keep
is-
them
is this
coming.
where they're sending it right here?
This
Corin
is it,
Twin
Corin
Power?
Twin Power at gmail.com. And through the emails, they've been telling us a little bit about themselves, which we really appreciate because now we connect a name to who you really are and your singing talents.
That's right.
So
If
we're
you
so
have-
excited about that.
There's no prize. There's not a contest. We just want to be able to entertain you.
That's right. And we want you to
also
sing with us and
we
hear
want
you
we want
sing
to
La
be
La La.
entertained
Exactly.
by your videos. That's what we're
Yes.
doing. That's what sometimes that's what Angie
Just
does.
gonna
She goes
spread it all out.
She goes out looking on the internet to see what we can show to help. It helps us, right, to watch all these funny videos. That's what we do. So we
Keep
thought
'em
we could
coming,
share it
okay?
with you.
Keep
Yeah,
'em
keep it coming, and we'll decide
We'll
which of
surprise
you
you with something
can
later.
use your imagination, right? And who
Be
requested this song?
creative. This is for June Lalin.
June
Always. If it's a
Lalin.
Carpenter song, it is for him.
June is our
For you,
friend.
June. Look at the two of us, strangers in many ways. We've got a lifetime to share, so much to say, and as we go from day to day, I'll feel you close to me, but time alone will tell. Let's take a lifetime to say I knew you well, for only time will tell us so.
us, strangers in many ways. Let's take a lifetime to say I knew you well, for only time will tell the story, and love may grow for all we know.
Super nice.
Yes, there's a request for It Might Be You. I haven't sang that since I was 12 years old or something. I don't remember. What is Will You Be Kind to Grace, my live show? What? Carla Guevara has a live show also. Everyone's doing
See?
live shows. That's
It's
awesome.
catching.
Tomorrow at 4 p.m. What am I doing tomorrow at 4 p.m.? I have an interview, right? At 4?
At 6.
Carla, are you watching me now? Does it have to be at 4? Yeah.
Okay, Carla.
Wait, hold on. Has to be. Vicki, talk to them.
Look. Okay, well, he's emailing and texting. I can't even check your comments, but hi. Just you and I now. What do you want to talk about?
Uh-oh. We better give her this so that she can talk about it.
Now that I have your attention, I'd like to announce that I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah.
Can you tell?
You don't have
I
to be a...
love this. What happens when no more quarantine? No more singing also, right?
It'll be fun. Oh.
But I feel like we're all old friends by now, which is great. So again, I'm really, really actually so thrilled to be hearing about each and every one of you who gets to write, and even in your comments and then the little side notes that you send. It's really a thrill to read all of the positivity going around, and it inspires me. And
Not
so
just that,
thank
it's
you.
also nice to know that this is working for some people. I mean, it doesn't have to be us singing it, but the fact that someone's there. Some people are going through this whole pandemic. It's like a bad word.
He's like swearing again.
Pandemic
Stop it.
virus na
Stop
to.
it. No P
Pandemic.
words.
It's some people are going through this alone. So
know.
you need to go, you need an outlet. You need some good vibes maybe. Not that we're poking fun or ignoring what's going on out in the world. We believe me, we're more scared than or as scared as all of you. I've never prayed so hard in my life. I've got a son in Las Vegas. I have a son in Los Angeles. I have a son in McKinley Hill.
I have 2 daughters in Atlanta.
And we don't see them.
Family in Atlanta. By the way, Debbie's out there. We hope you guys are.
We hope that you're all
okay.
well. We watch the news and we're biting our nails thinking, my God, please, Lord, not our family. And you're thinking the same thing. And we thought, not our country. Well, it's here too. It's all over the world and we're all going through this together. So if this helps, it's nice to hear that it's helping,
Yes.
And if it's not helping, then you can watch something else
Make something very clear.
it
Relationship,
off.
very important. Very
Right?
important right now. Old friends, new friends.
Vicki, you can still have your online show after.
Cinch, I like you. Okay, why not?
Oh, you mean after all of this?
I'm sure
Oh,
so.
why not? That's right.
Thank God for my
And we
twin
have to
brother.
let everybody know also the songs that we're singing, they're not ours. We're just doing karaoke
we're
here.
just
we're not
borrowing, that's all.
We're not making a career of this or making money out of this. So I hope everyone who's watching knows. Sometimes we get muted when it's played back because we're not supposed to be singing that song. We don't know. All we know is that we're here to take care of you. We're not even thinking about anything else. When this is over, I have a career to go back to sing in shows when shows are allowed, when you're allowed to go to shows. For all you know, this will be the new normal. This will be where all the shows will be. I have my ABS-CBN things to do, ANC things to do. And, and once we can start traveling again, we have shows to redo.
That's right.
Because we had to cancel so many shows, and we owe it to those cities that we canceled to do it
back,
eventually.
yeah.
Once we get that universal thumbs up. Let me try this song. I haven't sang this in a long time, but
We want to say hello to the Pasilan
somebody
family.
wants this. Pasilan?
Pasilan family.
Somebody
Hi.
wants to hear It Might Be You. I mean, how many weeks ago I've been seeing this, and
Do it.
I don't remember. I haven't done this for years. Let's try. So whoever, I didn't write it down. Who wanted
This is for
It
you.
Might Be You.
Whoever wanted
You
It
know who
Might
you
Be
are.
You.
Time
I've been passing time, watching trains go by. All of my life, lying on the sand, watching seabirds fly, wishing there would be someone waiting home for me. Something's telling me it might be you. Yeah, it's telling all my life. I've been saving love songs and lullabies all of my life, wondering how they met and what makes it last. If I found a place, would I recognize the place? Something's telling me it might be you. Yeah, it's telling me it must be you. All of my life, so many quiet walks to take, so many dreams to make, and with so much love to make. I think we're gonna need some time. Maybe all we need is time. And it's telling me it might be you. That's how I sang it before. All of my life, I've been saying.
Instrumental. Go, Rick. Sorry. Rick Mercado on the guitar. Come on.
Something's telling me it might be you. Yes, it's telling my life. I've been saving love songs and lullabies, and there's so much more no one's ever heard before. Something's telling me it might be you. Yeah, it's telling me it must be you. And I'm feeling it'll just be you all of my life. It's you, it's you. I've been waiting for all of my life. Baby, it's you, it's you, it's you. I've been waiting for all of my life. All of my life, it's you. I have been waiting for all of my life. Thanks, Rick.
See, we have to learn those songs. So many people are asking
Very
for songs we
good.
don't. It's been a
That's so
long time.
nice.
Cherry de Guzman, stop laughing.
Jerry,
I did that on the fly.
we're laughing here too. You know.
Okay, you, Vicky, what do you want to sing? Come on.
Well, let's say hi to the Viduya family first of
Oh,
all
yes.
for watching. Thank you for being here every night, Bim and family.
Watching from Toronto.
So
Tita
nice.
Nene and Tita.
Tita Nene and Tito Rene.
At Nene. Oh, Tita Nene and Tito Rene from Toronto. Glad
Hi.
you're. And Tito Rene just celebrated a birthday last week, so belated happy birthday.
Roy and Naomi online again over breakfast, and we're on their big screen. Thank you.
We're on your big screen.
We're there. That's so sweet of them.
I
John
hate big
Fernandez
screens.
is watching. Hi, John. He
I
sang
hate
one of your
HD.
songs online the other day.
John sings my songs all the time.
Yes, I know. Good job,
Right?
John.
What else? So many notes.
Yeah, too many.
She has all of these cards
Yes.
all over the house, all over.
Because I want to acknowledge everyone, no? So our
No.
family from Atlanta, our family from Florida is watching. Thank you guys for being with us, all of you. All right. So how about a duet? No.
Come on, what do you want to
Tired yet?
sing?
Well, there was a request for After All.
Okay,
Is that okay?
come on.
Our go-to duet.
This song we've singing the heck out of this song
Diba, you recorded this back in the day with.
with Vina Morales.
Vina,
What
that's
was
right.
that show?
It was a teleserie
That's right. The
of
Bea
Bea Alonso
Bea and John Lloyd.
Was it John Lloyd?
John Lloyd and Bea, from what I remember. As requested, the ever popular After All.
Well, here we are again. I guess it must be fate. We tried it on our own, but deep inside we know we'd be back to set things straight.
I still remember when your kiss was so brand new. Every memory repeats, every step I take retreats, every journey always brings me back to you. After all the stops and starts, we keep coming back to these two hearts, two angels who've been rescued from the fall. After all that we've been through, it all comes down to me and you. I guess it's meant to be forever, you and me, after all. When love is truly right,
This time it's truly right.
it lives from year to year,
Oh, changes as it goes,
and on the way it grows,
but it never disappears. After all the stops and starts, we keep coming back to these two hearts, two angels who've been rescued from the fall. After all that we've been through,
it all comes down to me and you.
I guess it's meant to be forever, you and me, after all. Always just beyond my touch. You know I needed you so much.
After all, what else is living for?
Oh, after all the stops and starts, we keep coming back to these two hearts, two angels who've been rescued from the fall. After all that we've been through,
It all comes down to me and you.
I guess it's meant to be forever, you and me. After all the stops and starts, we keep coming back to these two
long fade out. Ay, naku. I'm having fun every night for the last 30 nights. Say, oh, did we put that? You want to try? I didn't do it. She didn't rehearse it. This one you rehearsed, though. Come on. The Vicky gig. Every night in your house. Vicky in the house.
You shouldn't hesitate that my feelings for you, I'll prove it so many times in different ways on you. I hope somewhere deep inside you know that I love you. 'Cause whenever you go walking my way, I said, hey, hey, yeah, I love you till the morning comes. Ooh, I said, hey, hey, yeah, I'll kiss you in the morning sun. Now is not the right time to get serious.
Now is not the right time. Now is not the right time, baby.
I don't wanna see mysterious.
It's time in time on me. Forever step by step.
But whenever you come walking my way, I said, hey, hey, yeah, I love you till the morning comes. I said, hey, hey, yeah, I'll kiss you in the morning sun. Love you more than words can say. Love you more in every way. The love we share is oh so strong. I know that we both belong. But whenever you come walking my way, I said, hey, hey, yeah, I love you till the morning comes. I said, hey, hey, yeah, I'll kiss you in the morning sun. 'Cause whenever you come walking my way, I just say, I said, hey, hey, yeah, I love you till the morning comes. I said, hey, hey, yeah, I'll kiss you in the morning sun. I said, hey. It's over.
Hey, what are the other requests? Come on,
Hey.
before we get to the midnight hour.
Oh
Boy,
no,
the
is
time
it
really
happening?
flies.
Oh no.
Time flies. We're going way too fast. I know it's going very slow for you this quarantine, but we're here to make it faster for you. Then you sleep late, then you wake up late, and it's half the day's done. I think the president's talking tomorrow, yes? Is
Oh,
it tomorrow?
really?
Or has he spoken already?
Maybe it was today.
I don't
I
know.
hope it was good news.
Well, he's got
Sana.
a very big decision to make, so let's pray for that. Right on.
Right on. Right on.
Now, for those of you watching for the very first time, I have to keep saying this because you might be thinking, who are these clowns singing every single night in the
So
in the
sick of
Facebook?
those two.
You know, only because we're worried about everybody who's alone, or maybe people who don't know what else to do and no else to turn to, and tired of each other, tired of the four walls that they live in, and they just want to have some music and some fun, and so we welcome you into our little karaoke party. We do this so we can stay vocally in shape, trying anyway. And also, it's good for our lungs. Good for your lungs, too. You need to sing along with us. Your lungs, I mean, that's the way we're going to beat this virus and keep it away from us. If your lungs are weak, there's a good chance that it may affect you. But if your lungs are strong, it's easier to blow that thing away, or at least keep it away from you and getting stuck. Because your immune system, diba? It's all, parang Dr. Si Martin.
I know.
I don't
That's
think so.
amazing.
We've all become our own doctors. Now we're all self-medicating
Hey,
ourselves.
do what you want to do.
But I'm telling you, I just watching Christopher Como of CNN International.
And
Chris
he-
Como, I love that guy. He's fearless. He's a little angry. Mommy finds him angry.
Oh no.
He's always angry.
Is he?
Well, maybe he's got something to be angry about. but
Probably.
Maybe he's angry because he was positive for the COVID-19 virus, and he's a survivor. He's now getting out of it, and he said his trainer told him he's got to keep moving. You got to keep moving. You got to keep moving around. You need to use your lungs. You need to breathe. Hold your breath and let it out. Hold your breath, let it out. Exercise your lungs, and that's going to help too. So that's what we're doing here. So if you want to join us, it's every night until this quarantine is lifted, until the lockdown is unlocked, and we're allowed. We have the universal thumbs up, and we're allowed to go back out. We shouldn't go crazy and go out.
No, it'll
and
probably be very gradual. but
gradual. Take
it
your
will
time,
happen.
but it
It
will
will
happen.
happen.
We're not gonna be stuck in your home forever. Promise. And I say that out of faith because I'm hopeful, I'm optimistic, and I want that to spread that on you and all of you, that you will stay optimistic. We will beat this by being positive, by being prayerful, by being knowledgeable. Stop believing the fake news. How do you get away from fake news? I guess you have to try and find the reliable sources, people that know what they're talking about, doctors maybe, not just fortune tellers and so on. But you need to really be aware of everything that's around you so that when we get the thumbs up, we'll know how to approach life again.
proceed our new normal life.
What would you like to sing?
You know what? Me?
What are the
or there's
requests?
a request for you to sing Pag-uwi. So
Pag-uwi?
many people were asking.
Okay, let's try that. Pag-uwi.
Pag-uwi, that means when you go home?
Yeah,
We're
it's
already
going
home.
home, right? It's
about
about going
going
home.
home.
It's about those people watching us now, the overseas workers, anybody who works out of this country. For me, even me, when I go abroad a lot and I perform. We're all overseas workers, and they bring home so much pride. You know how many Filipinos how many people I've met through our travels who say that, oh my God, you're Filipino? They're so happy to hear that you're Filipino because of our and this is before the COVID-19 pandemic,
Yes,
this
that pride
pandemic virus.
existed, yeah.
They're just so in awe of the dedication of the Filipino nurses and doctors, and even how they're cared for, and how concerned and sincerely concerned and sincerely and gifted Filipinos are. And they see that in other countries. So Louis Ocampo and Joey Ayala wrote a song about their coming back to the Philippines. They left when they were very young, or they left their family when they were, maybe even their children. Some overseas workers leave their own kids to find greener pastures for a better future for their family. They come back, their kids are older. This is somewhere in the lyrics of Pag-uwi,
So
Louis
this is the
Ocampo,
song.
Joey Ayala. Kay tagal na natin nagkakalayo, nung tayo'y magkahiwalay, ako'y musmus. At sa hardin ng kabataan, nang dakot nagpaalam at hinakang kita, may gatas pa sa labi. Ewan ba saan napunta ang panahon? Sa hanap buhay ko'y nakataon sa bayan ng mga
kung ang ating mukhay may guhit na, mga dinanas natin ay magkaiba, ngunit sa aking pagbabalik, sariwa ang halik. Halik sa iyong dibdib, bayan ko. Ako ngayon ay mauwi at napapangiti, pagkat malaw na ubayan ko. Oh, may lapit na, ako'y sabik na makapiling ka. Sa pagdating may luhat na magmala, ako ay sisigaw at hahalik sa lupa. Oh, kay tagal na natin magkakalayo, nung tayo'y magkahiwalay, ako'y musmos. Ngunit ngayon ay pauwi at napapangiti, pagkat malaon na singa. Ako ngayon ay pauwi at napapangiti at hahalik sa'yo, bayan ko.
I don't have it.
They said from in Kuwait until the end of May sila
Sino?
naka-lockdown.
Until the end of May in Kuwait is the lockdown. Well, if we're extended, we're extended. We just have to take, we practiced 1 month already. We've practiced 30 days for a possible extension. And if it's extended, what's another 2 weeks, right? What's another 3 weeks? Kaya niyan. You've done it already. We've done it already. Wasn't easy, wasn't fun, but we have to, when no one knows, I mean, this is a brand new monster. We don't know anything about this silent, invisible monster. And it exists. We have to find a way to kill it, get rid of it, be immune to it if it's ever possible. I don't know. They're already worried about the flu season, which is just around the corner. They say that winter, this could come back. So all you geniuses out there, you need to find a cure. You need to find a vaccine, whichever comes first. It needs to be done. It needs to be done quick. So we have to do our part. People, I don't know how many people are watching right now, but
Pass the word, yeah.
however many people are watching, do your part. Every person, every little bit counts. And all those fundraisers out there from Bayanihan Musikahan, yes, Ed, it's Bayanihan Musikahan. This is not a fundraiser, not yet. I wish we could. Imagine we do this every night, even a peso a night. We would have made some money, right?
Yeah,
I just don't
think
know.
by spreading the news about
Yeah.
the other foundations,
There's
I
so
think we're-
many.
we're
Faith
helping.
Over Fear. There's Bayanihan Musikahan. And then now Bayanihan Musikahan is now teaming up with Faith Over Fear. They have another foundation now for the musicians and production people as well. Since they're all, we don't work, they don't work. So, and of course, still trying to help the needy, those who need the help, and people are starving, people have no place to stay. And when it comes to the being positive, you know, the people who don't have less of a
How
chance.
can they be positive? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
they
like-
can be.
Yeah, I know.
What I'm saying is, how can they help themselves if they don't have anything?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So we need to find a cure. We need to find a vaccine. That should be your prayer every night. So let's do a
I'm
couple
sure
more,
it
Vic.
is. There's a request from Odette for Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now.
Oh, that's a nice one.
From Odette.
And that's true. Not even this virus will stop us from being what we've been, doing what we've been doing. And if you are the person who made a difference in your life somehow, you still are that person. Some of you who are jobless, who have no income, and it really sounds so sad and so hard to grasp that you don't have that job anymore. But times will change. This too will pass. For all you know, there's something else there for you, or what you left before this whole lockdown is still there waiting for you. Newer, better, fresher, more energized, more grateful for everything around you and everyone around you. People you used to take for granted, I don't think you'll do that anymore. Things you used to take for granted, I don't think you'll do that anymore. I think now that you step over grass that's grown too long, diba? Now no one does. Oh wait, the grass has grown longer. You need a little time to notice that the grass grew a little longer. I don't know if any of this makes sense, but it's going to get us to the next place, and we're going to get there together. Nothing is going to stop us now, except those drums. Almost gave me a heart attack. Here we go. It's freaking loud. Nothing is impossible. Listen carefully.
Looking in your eyes, I see a paradise. This world that I found is too good to be true. Standing here beside you, want so much to give you. This love in my heart that I'm feeling for you.
Let him say we're crazy, I don't care about that. Put your hand in my hand, baby, don't ever look back. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're up to heart. And we can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
I'm so glad I found you. I'm not gonna lose you. Whatever it takes, I will stay here with you. Take it to the good times, see it through the bad times. Whatever it takes is what I'm gonna do.
Let them say we're crazy, what do they know? Put your arms around me, baby, don't ever let go. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're up to heart.
Sing with us, come on.
And we can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us.
Sing it.
Ooh, all that I need is you. All that I ever need. All that I wanna do is hold you forever, ever and ever.
Hey! My favorite part.
We can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us. Build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
They're still singing. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
We'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us.
Nothing's gonna stop us, and God will make a way. Believe it. Don't be discouraged. God is in control. Just when you thought there's no way, God made a way. You'll see.
God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for
He
me.
will be my guide, hold me closely to his side, with love and strength for each new day. He will make a way. God will make a way where there seems to be no way.
He cares for you, he understands. He'll hold you in his loving hands.
He will do for you
He will do
what no other friend can do.
no other friend can
With
do.
love and strength for each new day.
He will make a way. He will make a way. By a roadway in the wilderness, he'll lead. And rivers in the desert will I sing. Heaven and earth will fade, but his word will still remain. He will do something new today. God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my guide, hold me closer to his side, with love and strength for each new day. He will make a way. God 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 will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my guide, hold me closely to his side, with love and strength for each new day. He will make a way. He will make a way. God will make a
Oh yeah, make a smile muna.
Oh, yes, okay.
Let's pick this up just a bit. Good? Everyone's good? Okay, you guys ready for this song?
Get ready. The happy song, it's known as our, what is it? Our quarantine anthem.
So should you be happy? Yes, you should. Better days ahead, people.
Maybe I'm overdoing it. Maybe I'm never sure. so bad.
Picking of flowers, rainbows and showers, all seem to make it clear.
Christmas is always here, so don't be sad, 'cause you're the best friend I ever had. I needed someone, it looked like cloudy days. I never thought your smile could make me feel this way. Everyone.
La 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 la.
Loving you has made me feel I'm not so bad.
I'm not so bad. La 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 la.
And that's the way it ought to be. So won't you
Give us that smile now. Come on, get high now. Sing me a song.
because we need to be strong.
Maybe we're overdoing it. Maybe we never show it. But we've got a reason for living, and that is you.
You and you.
La 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 la.
And that's the way it ought to be. So won't you
Give us that smile now. Come on, get high now. Sing us a song.
because we need to be strong. And won't you
Make a smile for me.
Whose birthday it is today?
Whose birthday?
Regine Velasquez.
Happy birthday, Regine.
Regine, I cannot leave we cannot leave this night without singing a song that Regine and I share. I wanted to learn one of her older songs, but I'll do that in another show. But because it's her birthday, I think I should sing the song that Louie and I wrote for her that I ended up singing myself, and now it's like our thing. Regine is a very generous woman, and she's one of the biggest voices, but her heart is even bigger than that voice. She has something for Bantay Bata on the 25th on the ABS-CBN Facebook page. ABS-CBN Facebook page, Regine Velasquez will be raising money for Bantay Bata. They're probably in need of all of the funds as well, so we need to help them as well. Bantay Bata is very close to my heart. I was their very first, I guess they call it ambassador or something, whatever it is. But I was one of the very first. He gave all of Robin and Ram's tiny tyke furniture and toys. It started out with just a room full of kids, and now it's a whole community of people, and they need your help too. So ABS-CBN Facebook page, starring Regine Velasquez, and today is her birthday, and I love her dearly. So Regine, I don't think she's watching, but if she's doing housework, yes, Regine is doing housework. Augie's asleep for sure. Regine is still cleaning because they let all their help go home already. It's what.
She's
how nice
getting
they-
good
yeah.
now at laundry and stuff.
Very good at
ironing.
laundry because Augie is getting very good at not doing the laundry. So someone had to be good at it. But who's good at singing? She can sing the phone book, any country, forward and backwards, twice on Sunday. Regine Velasquez. Uy. Put it up. It's there now. It's the one. For you, Regine, happy birthday.
You are the song playing so softly in my heart. How reach for you, you seem so near yet so far. I hope and I pray you'll be with me someday. I know down inside say goodbye. You were there. You looked my way. I touched the sky. Come on. Tomorrow and forevermore, I'll be there to love you so. Maybe we can last until forever, and I know that we can make it through with you in my heart and my soul. You're my soul. Happy birthday, Regine Velasquez. Thank you, Edward. Happy birthday, Regine. Hey, everybody, don't be discouraged. Things will get better, promise. The sun always shines brighter right after the storm. Just hold on. Don't lose your way with each passing day. You've come so far, don't throw it away. Live believing, dreams are for weaving, wonders are waiting for you. Live your story, faith, hope, and glory. Hold to the truth in your heart. If we hold on together, I know our dreams will never die. Dreams see us through to forever when clouds roll by. For you and I, souls in the wind must learn how to bend. Seek out a star, hold on to the end. Valley, mountain, there is a fountain, washes our tears all away. Words are swaying, someone is praying. Please let us come home to stay. If we hold on together, I know our dreams will never die. through to forever, as high as clouds can fly and souls roll by for you and I.
Hold on, people. Never let go. Don't give up on this world yet. It's still a wonderful world. Promise. Better days ahead, people. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless you all. Stay home, stay healthy, stay safe.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
It will be.
I see skies from my window, clouds roll by, bright blessed day, the dark says goodnight, and I think to myself, it's still a wonderful world.
Yes, it is.
The colors of a rainbow are so pretty in the sky, and also on the faces of people in quarantine. I see friends waving from a distance, saying, how do you do? But we're really yelling, I love you. I hear babies crying, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll ever know. So believe, no matter what, it's still a wonderful world. I believe it still can be a wonderful world.
Marvin Torito and his band. Come on. They play so fine, don't you agree? Thank you, Ange, Vicki, Arthur, Marley, and Maggie.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I believe it still can be a wonderful world. It's a wonderful, wonderful world. It's still a wonderful world. It will be a wonderful world. It's a wonderful world. Thank you very much. Good night. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Stay home. God bless you all.